extracted the ship's crew, too.
Thank you.
Look around for the food. Nothing. I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
No luck. You should have told me earlier.
Life took us in different directions. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
No food here. Any sign of food?
Not here. Maybe on the next ship. Hear that?
Not doing very well in this quest for food, really, are we?
No way around. Surprise them.
Greetings! Nice ship.
We have to move fast.
God's sakes! If I don't want to lock on to people... Why did that bring up the photo? For Christ's sake. Putting your heel next to photo mode on a D-pad. Did you die? No.
Archers on the next ship. You brought your bow?
Didn't you?
I gave it to my men. Guess we're doing the hard way then.
More Mongols. Take them.
Oh, stop locking onto... Oh, this auto-targeting thing is bad. No, I want to go after the archer, for Christ's sake. Let me be the decider of who the threat is. No, it's still targeting the shield guy. Jesus. It's so frustrating because there's so much potential here, but the auto lock-on system actually is causing me more problems.
The food isn't here. It has to be on the other
Is
ship.
there a way of turning it off?
I'll take the other.
Be careful.
Photo mode off. There we go. Maybe that will help stop it. Is that just for the bow? It says aimed attack, so I assume it's for... Every time. What was that? Oh, I can get ready to dodge by holding down the button. Okay. Oh, I probably need to use the ninja tools more. Steel. Oh, that! Don't fall off there. Guess we're going this way then. What was that? Do you want to grab the ladder? Thank you. As you can probably tell, I'm getting really frustrated. If you say so, mate.
Here, you! Hindman! We have food bed! I'm just ready!
Alright, you're dead. What? Where's the guy with the horn? Yeah, you can sod off. Also, where's that mate gone? Is that a bear? That looks a lot like a bear. No, that's not openable. Up here? You know, if it wants to grab the ladder. God's sake. It's so unresponsive. No, that just takes us down there. Have I missed something? Am I supposed to let the bear out? Well, it's not a bear. Oh, it is a bear. Has that done anything for me? No, it's just given me a bear to aggro. I assume bears can't climb ladders. No. Search the ship for food, it says. Well, I've searched the ship. Ah, hold on. Oh, no, that just puts me into the water. Can I... Thank you. Ah! By order of the Khan, send 1,000 men north to Toyotama region. Maintain supply lines across the Izahara region. Command assignments follow.
These look like battle plans. Better go find Ryuzo.
Would do, but I'm stuck in a fight with a bear because I'm stupid. Should have left the bear in the cage. Okay, where is he? Oh, hello. Goodbye.
All the food they've stolen from us. Ryuzo,
No! Oh, come on!
I never quit.
What? Fine. Just... What's the point of having a dodge move if it doesn't work? For sake.
All the food they've stolen from us. Yuzo.
I faced worse. I'm fine.
And again? And again!
I would have had that Mongol if you hadn't shown up.
I know.
Did you see how big he was? That's where all our food went.
Guys.
Bastards! They're burning our food.
Yuzo, we have to go. Can you swim?
I have to. Jump! Fire!
Let's get out of sight. They're still
Oh,
hunting us.
we're not going to go and sail the ship.
Spot ahead.
Fair enough.
I promised my men I'd feed them, and I'm going back empty-handed.
We'll find another way.
But how many will I lose before then?
I found something that might help. Mongol battle plans.
Do they show supply lines?
Yep.
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
He does. Because this will be the third
I'll
time.
meet you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
Don't let them see you coming.
Just like you.
Company of Wolves. So I assume the end of the first act is going to be the Castle Canada stuff. Give me them technique points.
I need to find more allies.
I need to find better controls. Right, let's talk for a moment about controls. The controls in this aren't great. I've spoken already about the traversal controls, moving up and down ledges and this, that, and the other, saying it wants to be Assassin's Creed, but it's not. It's nowhere near as responsive as Assassin's Creed. It has issues with ladders, which I've just demonstrated on the boat there, or the boats. Sometimes you just snap straight onto the ladder and you're fine. Sometimes it doesn't. There's no button prompt to interact with ladders. Sometimes it feels like X actually helps you attach to ladders. Sometimes you just jump through. That's no good. You know, controls should not be noticeable. If you are fighting over the controls, then there is something wrong with the controls. They are your access to the game. They are a gateway to the game. If you are focused on the controls, worried about whether they are going to work or not, then they are not good controls. Now, this is not the same as, for example, in Bloodborne, when you're trying to parry an enemy. You know, you can be too early, you can be too late, you can be spot on time. That's not the controls, that's just your timing. But getting onto a ladder in this, or just falling off a ledge in this, that's not timing, that's not skill-based, that's just whether the controls feel like working or not at this time. You know, if I'm walking up to the edge here, okay, it's not falling, and then it is falling, and you know, I've got no control. I don't feel like I've got control over whether I go or whether I don't. And that's frustrating. Likewise, the combat controls. You know, I can deal with the frustrations of the unblockable attacks, because I'm sure at some point I'm going to be able to do something about that. But the fact that Jin snaps to whoever he wants to, as opposed to whomever you are trying to point at. You know, if there's a big shield guy in one direction and the archer in another direction, and the archer's actually probably closer, I want to attack the archer. But it's not always guaranteed that that's who it's going to be looking at. And because the camera is based on who you are looking at, which is out of your control, really, it causes more frustrations than it needs to. I'd actually rather just have a completely free camera without the lock-on. I'm fairly certain the Batman Arkham games don't have that kind of snap with the camera. And they're also further back in terms of the field of view, so you can see more. You know, if there's an enemy just off behind where the horse's head is, I've literally got no indication that they're there. And that's really frustrating. It doesn't feel well designed. It doesn't feel like they've thought about this. And that's frustrating. I don't feel like that is good design. I feel like it could very, very much have been done better. And that's a shame. I do feel like I need to upgrade my bow. Because my bow's not... Even with a headshot, it's not always one-shotting things. And you kind of want that with a bow, because the bow's finicky. Let's take a look at our techniques anyway to wrap things off. Save yourself from defeat when wounded. Slow time while aiming. Chain assassination. See, they're all pretty cool. Techniques for that. Right, I'm going to buy the parry. Because it's parry incoming projectiles while blocking, so you just need to hold down the button by the look of it. I feel like that's going to turn those red lines into blue lines. And I've been... The spears are awkward because basically all of their attacks... I might be wrong with that, but it feels like all of their attacks are, up until this point, unparryable. So anyway, a little bit of a salty hour. That, you know, I'm liking the story, I'm liking the systems, I'm liking the premises.
Do you need anything, my lord?
But the execution at many points in time just feels very janky and leaves a lot to be desired.
There's plenty to fear without worrying about folktales.
It's no folktale, my lord. They call themselves protectors of the great Uchitsune's longbow.
Ooh.
Try to rest. I'll find out who these masked men really are.
The musician in Hyoshi Springs can tell you
Ooh,
more.
new legendary technique.
Careful, my lord.
Mythical technique.
Some believe Uchitsune's curse lives on.
Yeah, explosive arrow. That is a fairly long way away. Really does have us ping-ponging around, doesn't it, this game? That's fine.
Would you like to see what I have?
Nope, I would not. Yeah. Visually, the game is stunning. The voice work is good. The acting is good. The motion capture is good. Yeah, when it comes to just standing still and looking at this game, it is one of the better games that I've ever played. There's just so much cinema in it. The exploration is good. The map design is good. The quests are well thought out and well written. It's just when it comes to the actual meat and potatoes of combat, really, where the game gets clunky. And it's possible that the more I play, the less this will be an issue. Oops. Mongol territory. Stand off.
Face me!
You want to fight? Fight me. Slice. Hi, friend. Nice. I didn't even get a chance to recover there. You're dead. And again. Camera. Camera. It's so slow. And this is on the fastest camera option. Nope. Wow, that tracking, jeez. Where'd your mate go? Oh, he's there. Nope. Right, you're down. Yeah, you could take that, mate. Oh, actually, that seems to be a lot more generous than I was expecting. I don't think that hit him. Kill staggered enemies. Right. No. Oh, for Christ's sake. What's the point of having aim assist if it just snaps off who you're actually aiming at? Yeah, that's a lot more generous than I was thinking it was. Is he dancing? No? Okay, so to stagger an enemy, it's mostly the guys with the shields, isn't it, that you can stagger? I don't think there were enough enemies left for me to do that. Oh, what was that? Iron. Supplies. Oh, hello. chest of stuff. Steel. I steal your steel. Interesting that it tells me.
Are you cowards?
Yeah, so you can draw out. Leader killed. You know, in small groups like that, where you can actually control the numbers, the camera isn't as bad. Really? It's in the bigger groups where the camera just... it can't handle it. I wish you could turn it faster. You know, a lot of my problems would be solved with a more responsive camera. But... no, cinematic. Yeah, see, this camera speed is as fast as it gets. And it just isn't fast enough. It isn't fast enough for the kind of gameplay the game promotes. It's not awful. It's just not good enough. For... oh... yeah, it's not awful. It's just not good enough for the game that it's in. It needs to be better. Saki Tanto upgrade available. Sakai Tanto, even. Oh, man. You do kind of wish you could cut these people down and lay them to rest, but instead you just leave them there. Ooh, those supplies. That's also something that I'd like. I'd like the ability to highlight collectibles from range. Yeah, I mean, they do glisten. They do show up. This is not a major complaint. This is just a tiny something that I'd like. But, you know, maybe as part of this eagle vision thing. Just a little bit more for that. Either way, we've liberated that beachside camp, which is nice. That was the shrine that we can't do yet. What was this? Yes. So camps and forts show up in white. The collectible things that we've done get grayed out. Okay. Let's head back to town.
Does your bow need work, my lord?
It does.
Nothing beats a perfect shot.
Hmm.
bow will terrify you.
Another rumor? Again,
There's a man, my lord, swinging his sword, slashing the air on the beach.
just speaking to these people as often as I can offers us...
Or a bandit.
I don't know, but I think he was crying.
Okay. Lost at sea. Yeah. See, these are just little kind of side quests, basically. But they all add to our legend. And the more of a legend we are... the more technique points we can get. And therefore, I'm assuming, the easier we can make things for ourselves.
To keep your katana light and sharp.
Right, what did we need to upgrade the katana
Apologies.
to the next level?
You don't have what we need to do the work.
Ah, quite a lot, to be fair. In that case.
Balanced, sharp, and deadly.
That's me. Cheers,
Your
mate.
sword arm protects us all.
Just steal your linen?
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Right. So, if we can get this up to the 3rd level, that is a... 10% is a pretty significant upgrade. That's as high as it gets, though.
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Not super worried about the fog of war. Incident at Hyoshi Pass. Again, I no rhyme or reason for how I decide what I'm going to do next in this game. It's just the way I stroll. Hello? Can I have my wins? No? Am I too close? Don't understand why... Boxden. Yeah, it's not letting me summon the winds. Birdie. What? Oh, shit! Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Oh, wow. That did take longer for them to notice me. Interesting.
Be brave, Banta! We'll save you, my boy! Stop it, you animals!
My lord!
Oh, I might have just killed one of our guys. Haha. Oops.
They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Oh, no.
Someone's injured.
Banta! My brother's boy!
They're using him as bait.
Yeah, huh? The
Tell your family to
bastards.
stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
I will. Instant at Hyoshi Pass. So pretty. Right. How did that not hit? That did. What? Oh, there's a guy there. There was a guy there. There was definitely a guy there. Man, I thought there were more guys than this. Ha, suck it, bitch. Well, that missed. No. Thank you. Oh, you don't have any arrows on you. Do you have any arrows on you? Yes, you do. Wonderful. How did that not hit? That did. Right. That is such a good upgrade for someone with a playstyle like me. Yes, I thought that too. Ow! I think not. Ah, give me some arrows. Excellent. More? Can't get up there then, I guess. Oh, fuck. And again, that's something that wouldn't happen in Assassin's Creed. You just jump off the ledge instead. Yada yada dasho, blah blah blah. Yeah, the auto lock-on thing is actually really starting to bug me. Hello, child? Do you want...
They stopped shooting.
It is over. Go to your family.
Oh, it's not a child. It's a man.
Thank you, my lord.
The bridge is clear.
And probably needs repairs. Because it's been shut up. But why couldn't they just make it so that you can interact with people from any angle?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Instant. Dealt with. Almost enough for a new health bar. Charm of Unyielding. Moderately reduces damage taken while at 50% health or less. Could do with an upgrade to that, really. Also, could do with upgrading my quiver so that I can carry more arrows, because it seems very, very easy to run out. And without the ability to craft more, you know, at a whim, like you can do in Horizon Zero Dawn, kind of annoying. Why is that grayed out? Don't know. Very strange. Singing crickets. They can be found at cemeteries. Okay, I think that's the first time it's told us that.
I'm telling you, I saw him.
I believe you think you saw it.
May I assist you, my lord?
Hello?
My lord, are you heading to join the rest?
What do you mean?
I've heard of a small resistance group gathering in Azamo Prefecture.
There are others fighting back against the Mongols? Brave. But
Stupid.
dangerous if they're trained. I'll find them.
Minus stealth charm. Right, so I want to go this way. Game is very pretty at night. Is this the Widow's Hut? I guess so. Hello?
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They took my food.
Well, they suck.
Every last scrap.
Do you see where they went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Please don't harm them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promises.
They are bandits and must be dealt with accordingly. Empty baskets. Ah, now the wind picks up. Look at that. Light and fog. Beautifully done. Right, don't hurt them. Oh, we're going to have to search for them first. I see some men there. You can't see me. I wonder. I wonder, can this be done? Oops. Ow. Just knocked over a pile of stuff. Can we do this without killing anybody? I wonder. There's a guy over there. There's a guy down here. And these two here.
We've all got troubles.
Where are they going?
Rice. Must be the food they stole.
Okay. Oh, nice. So yes, it is possible to do it. Would have been nice if it was a little bit clearer what I was actually looking for. That thing didn't glint. Also, it seemed like an awful lot of rice in that stuff. But maybe that's how rice was stored in ancient Japan. Well, feudal Japan? Does this count? I don't really know. My Japanese history is not great. Oh, I do love this fog, though. You know, the aesthetics of the game are superb. It's just the big group combat that's clunky. Hello? Old lady? Where's the front of your house? Ah. Hello?
My lord, you're back.
I am.
I have your food.
Rice. I don't remember the last time I had rice.
You said they stole it from you.
Please, forgive me.
You lied to me.
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like
Oh,
this, my
wow.
lord. Besides, I asked you not to hurt them.
Luckily, I didn't have to.
Oh, thank you.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
I won't do it again. I promise.
Wow. Well, okay, now I'm glad. Mind you, they were planning on coming to rob her. Because we overheard them say that they were. Ooh. Nice. More resolve and health. The health increase is really small. New ghost weapon. Sticky bomb, smoke bomb. I don't really feel like I'll use any of these.
Incense mixed with black powder creates thick smoke. Enough to blind my enemies.
Smoke bombs temporarily blind enemies. Smoke bomb restores some of your health. What? Concussion and explosive shrapnel. Kunai inflicts double damage. Huh. Defense charm. Charm of resistance. New charm, it said. Reduces all damage by a minor amount. Probably need to unlock that slot now, don't I? New gift is available. Visit the nearest gift altar. So they're clearly going to be more than just the one in the Golden Temple. Oops, that's me taking a screenshot, isn't it? That's what that button does. Fast roll. I keep forgetting about that.
Good day, Lord
Do you know the tale of Tadayori, my lord?
No, I do
I know
not.
his name, but I've not heard of his exploits.
It's long believed the armor Tadayori wore granted him
Ooh,
great power.
new armor?
That it would be disastrous should it fall into the wrong hands.
Then I can't let that happen. I'd like to hear more of this story. And this armor.
The musician Yamato may be able to help. He told me the legend in Azamo, near the river that separates it from Sutsu.
Sutsu. Moderate legend increase. Tadayori's armor. All the breadcrumbs. 100 supplies? Don't mind if I do. Hey, Boya.
No substitute for a great bow. Your arrows will strike like deadly falcons. You lack the required materials. Very sorry.
Very sorry.
An honor to work on your bow, my lord.
That should help us with the headshotting it and the killing. Okay, so we can go and find out about the legend of Tadayori. Wasn't there another legendary thing? Yeah. Or we can go and get... Oh, a new bow type. Ah. I'm intrigued about this legendary armor. And we need to go this way. Because we've got to go and do some main story stuff.
All my goods are useful.
I was going to say useless. That would have entertained me. All my goods are useless. Yeah, the side stuff is nicely done. You know, it's not necessarily hugely detailed or anything like that. But for what it is, it's actually well done. Was that some supplies on the floor there? Oh, interesting. I could switch stuff while I'm on the horse. Is that a Mongol fort there? Oops. That's not how horses work. Oh! Oh, we haven't seen one of these before. Ah, how's it work? Just hit the keys in order? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ah. No, that's wrong. And you just get a resolve point for that. Nice. Okay. Don't mind if I do. That's going to do it for this session. I'm going to go and actually turn myself into a human being for the day. And then I'm going to come back and play some more because that's how I rock and roll. Until next time, folks. Apologies for the slight saltiness. Catch you all in the next video. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.